All right, so now we're going to do mind map on nouns by way of review. Okay, so obviously we have your horizontal paper. Okay, so obviously the first thing we want to do is we want to put nouns in the middle. Okay, because that is our main subject. In the middle of the paper, yes. Okay, now remember when I'm writing this on the screen, I'm having to write big so you guys can see it. But you don't have to write big, and you don't have to use your whole entire paper unless you want to. You guys will get better at this. So if you've done it really big in the middle of your paper, oh well, it's a piece of paper. It'll be fine. All right, so now we have 4 different kinds of nouns that we're going to look at. The first one, let's look at common noun. So we're going to put common. Now what I'd like to do, there's a definition for common, if you guys will notice. See how it says class of person, place, or thing. And, yeah, they have definitions here, but I never really like the definitions because they always seem kind of like a dictionary definition, don't you think? Yeah. And they're harder to remember when half the definition is kind of cryptic or official sounding. So what I want to do then is work out a way to work up our own definition. So I think we should go with what would be a good definition of common. Okay, so now before you start throwing out answers, I want you to think about it. I want you to write down what would be a good definition for common. Write it down. Everybody got an idea? Yeah. Okay, I want to see some hands. Dallas.
Every day.
Every day. Okay, so every day. Connor, how about you?
Improper.
Say it again.
Improper.
Not in this case. In improper. Improper would work with Romeo and Juliet. Like a common person would be a low class or improper person, but not in this case. This case meaning everyday use. Okay, I would say that would be good. Anyone else have another one? Riley? Always happening. Okay, you know what? I think that's covered in everyday use. I'm not sure that gives us any new insight. Any others? Yeah, not capitalized, not proper noun. I hesitate in using just opposites, you know what I mean? Because if you don't know what a proper noun is, then not proper wouldn't do you any good. Do you see what I'm saying? So we want to do it, when we're doing a definition, we want to do it as simple as possible so that you guys can remember it. Oh yeah, common means everyday use. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Okay, this is our definition. Now, what I want you guys to do, and you can't use any of my samples down here. I want you to come up, look around the classroom, and think about what would be a good common noun here.
Like that goes with that.
Yes.
Just give me one.
Chicken.
Chicken. Yep. Chicken is going to be an everyday noun. Okay? Chicken. How about another one? Marcus? Clock. Riley? Head? Yes.
Desk.
Okay, I want hands. Kirsten? People. All right?
Phone.
Phone.
Wait, why can't we use desk?
Lexi? Pen. Good. Okay, I think we got a good list. And pen. Yes, we have pen, chicken, clock, people, pen. Okay. Now, I need to move this all over so that we can do the next one, which is proper nouns. Okay, so proper nouns. Here we go. I'm going to put proper right here. Now, it says a specific person, place, or thing. Okay, yeah, specific. Again, I really, really hate these definitions. So we need to figure out better definitions for proper. Okay, so I'm going to give you a minute, and I want you to come up with synonyms for proper. Okay, what are some good synonyms? And I want to see hands. Daphne?
Names.
Names. That's an example, not a synonym. I want a synonym for the actual word proper, but that's a good example.
Important.
Important. Okay. Yeah, important would be okay. Yes. You know what? It's not a direct synonym, but I think it would go along those lines. I mean, somebody like a proper name would be important. Okay. So what could be another synonym for proper? Riley? That's the rule. Capitalizes the rule, but it's not a synonym. Okay, I'm looking at the word proper, not just proper nouns, okay? What does the word proper have a synonym for? Correct. Okay. Maybe a little bit. Okay, so important, fancy, official. Okay, now do you see how these might work better for the word proper?
Yeah.
Okay? So now this is kind of our different way of identifying a proper noun. Is it important? Is it fancy? Is it official? Okay? These are good words to use.
Ms. Harris,
Yes.
I thought we were trying to stay away from the official stuff.
Okay, I want you guys to come up with 4 proper nouns, 4 examples of a proper noun. And you may use anything in this room if you'd like, or you can use outside this room.
Can I go walk around and get some ideas?
All right, Daniel, you got an example? Roscoe's. What is Roscoe's?
Who is it?
Ah, restaurant. Roscoe's. Okay. Yes, that definitely works. Josh.
The Holy Bible.
Okay, Holy Bible. Now, how do I punctuate the Holy Bible?
Bible.
HB.
It's a book. You underline it. Okay. Kirsten? Disneyland. Marcus? Idaho. Dallas?
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus is a common noun. It would not be a proper noun. Yes, Daphne. English teacher? Just English.
Popeyes.
Okay, because English is a language, but teacher is a common noun. So, all right, I think we're good. We need to move on to the next one. Okay, so let's see if I can move that whole thing. Awesome. Okay, so now the next one is concrete noun. Concrete. So let's put concrete. Now, concrete says it's something you can see, touch, taste, hear, or smell. You know what? This is actually one of those definitions that I think are really great the way they are. Because we're looking at 5 senses.
Something tangible?
It's tangible. Yes, but see, a lot of people don't know what tangible means. That was an awesome word, though. Awesome word. It means taste, touch, touch, let's see, taste, hear, see, I knew I was missing, hear, and smell. Okay. All right, now take a minute and come up with at least 2 or 3 examples of concrete nouns.
So it's 5 senses. Okay.
All right, guys, give me a couple of examples. Let's see. Lexi, I want an example from you. What's a concrete noun? What? Bacon. Yep. That one you can see it, taste it, and smell it. Yeah, go bacon. All right, Connor?
Air
Touch
freshener.
it.
Air freshener. Okay. Daniel? Milk? Okay. Now you guys must be hungry. You're on a food kick. Savannah? Cheese. Okay, we're good on examples for this.
Toilet.
Pretty sure you don't want to taste or smell toilet.
I'm after
Can I just ask
Okay.
this just so you can tell me if it is or not?
No. Now, guys, I only have so much battery, and I need to get this done. We're going to do the last one, which is abstract. Okay, abstract is, I want you to come up with some synonyms for the word abstract. The definition for abstract here is something you can't perceive through your senses. That is a lame definition. So we're going to come up with something better.
Yeah.
So I want you to think about a synonym for abstract. All right, Kirsten, you think you got one? Like a metaphor? That's another example of an abstract. Yes. Creative and imaginary. Imaginary. Okay. All right. Because we need. Okay. So creative, imaginary. Help me out here. What was something you cannot hold in your hands? Oops.
Lobster soul.
Cannot hold. Okay. What was the other one? Real but
Not touchable.
not touchable. That one might actually be a really good one. Daphne, are you giving me an example or are you helping me with this definition here? Okay, wait for the examples. Okay, what was the other one that I just said?
Real, but
I said real but not touchable. Which one am I missing? Cannot hold in hands.
yeah.
Oh, can't be measured.
Cannot be measured. That was the other one. Okay, cannot be measured. That's why like DNA and, gene therapy and all that, those can be measured. You have to have a tool, but you can see it eventually. Okay? All right, so now I want you to think of examples very quickly. So Daphne, you've got one? Poverty. Good. That's a very good example. Marcus? Hope. Yep.
Homeless. Love.
Love. Okay. Not homeless. You can see homeless people.
Yeah.
Matt? God. Yep. God is very abstract. Yep. And Savannah? Wisdom. Okay. No, he's not imaginary, but he's real. Yeah, he's the real but not touchable. Okay? All right, I'd say this is pretty good. So, when you guys are studying this, you can be looking at all of these as review. Okay?